Deion Sanders' son breaks free. Major financial move redefines legacy after $500,000 Shedeur controversy. Living in the shadow of greatness, navigating the complexities of familial expectations can be challenging, especially when one's parent is a towering figure in the world of sports. For Shedeur Sanders, the son of Deion Sanders, this reality is magnified. Deion is not merely a Hall of Fame football player. He is a brand in his own right, a cultural icon, and the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. With an estimated net worth of $70 million, his influence extends far beyond the football field, creating a legacy that casts a long shadow over his family. Shedeur's journey to independence. In the midst of this illustrious legacy, Shedeur has begun to carve out his own identity. Recently, he made headlines with a significant financial decision that marks a pivotal moment in his journey. This move comes on the heels of controversy surrounding a $500,000 deal, which raised questions about the pressures and expectations placed upon him as Deion's son. Rather than allowing this controversy to define him, Shedeur has chosen to take control of his narrative, demonstrating a commitment to establishing his own path. A strategic financial decision. The financial move in question involves a family property, a decision that not only reflects Shedeur's growing independence, but also his understanding of the business side of sports. By engaging in real estate, he is not only investing in his future, but also stepping into a role that transcends mere athletic prowess. This strategic decision illustrates a maturity that is often overlooked in young athletes, showcasing his ability to think long-term and leverage his family's legacy while building his own. The broader implications of legacy. Shedeur's actions resonate with a broader theme in sports, the balance between personal ambition and familial legacy. Athletes often grapple with the weight of their predecessors' accomplishments, and the pressure can be immense. However, Shedeur's move signifies a shift in this dynamic. He is not just a reflection of his father's success, he is actively participating in the creation of his own legacy, one that may one day stand alongside or even surpass that of Deion Sanders. Looking ahead, as Shedeur Sanders navigates this critical juncture in his life, his recent financial decisions serve as a testament to his evolving identity. The journey from living in a shadow to stepping into the light of his own making is fraught with challenges, yet it is also filled with potential. This chapter in his life is not just about football. It's about redefining what it means to be a Sanders in the world of sports and beyond. In a landscape where the legacies of athletes are often measured solely by their on-field achievements, Shedeur is proving that success can also be defined by financial acumen and personal growth. His story is just beginning, and as he continues to forge his path, the implications of his choices will resonate far beyond the football field, inspiring a new generation of athletes to embrace their own journeys. In the ever-evolving world of sports, where headlines often blur the lines between brilliance and controversy, few names carry the dual weight of legacy and expectation like Shedeur Sanders. The son of NFL Hall of Famer and charismatic Colorado head coach Deion "Primetime" Sanders, Shedeur has lived his entire life under a spotlight, first cast by his father, now intensified by his own athletic rise. But in the summer of 2025, Shedeur stepped out of that familiar glow to create a spotlight of his own, one defined not by touchdowns or trophies, but by a bold financial move that sent ripples through both college athletics and the business world. It all came in the wake of a minor but viral controversy, a $500,000 watch worn by Shedeur during a nationally televised game in 2024. The custom Richard Mille timepiece, reportedly gifted through an NIL, name, image, and likeness partnership, sparked a flurry of opinions. Critics questioned the priorities of college athletes, calling it a symbol of misplaced values in amateur sports. Supporters, on the other hand, argued it was simply the byproduct of a new era, where talent and marketability intersected at the bank. Through it all, Shedeur remained silent. He played on, posted his numbers, and brushed off the noise with the cool confidence his father was known for. But behind the scenes, he was working on something much bigger than a rebuttal tweet. In May 2025, Shedeur Sanders launched Legacy Beyond, a youth investment and financial education startup aimed at teaching high school and college athletes how to manage money, build wealth, and create generational legacies. The startup, seeded with an initial $2 million investment, half of which came from Shedeur's own NIL earnings, partnered with financial literacy influencers, former athletes, and even fintech firms to provide workshops.